Hello, this is Dr. Do again. This video is outside of medicine. Continue with reading Psalm. I'm going to read Psalm 62 today. I'm going to read it. Psalm 62. For the director of music, for Jeduthun, a Psalm of David. My soul finds rest in God alone. My salvation comes from Him. He alone is my rock and my salvation. He is my fortress. I will never be shaken. How long will you assault a man? Would all of you throw him down, this leaning wall, this tottering fence? They fully intend to topple him. From his lofty place they take delight in lies. With their mouths they bless, but in their hearts they curse. Find rest, O my soul, in God alone. My hope comes from Him. He alone is my rock and my salvation. He is my fortress. I will not be shaken. My salvation and my honor depend on God. He is my mighty rock, my refuge. Trust in Him at all times, O people. Pour out your hearts to Him. For God is our refuge. Low-born men are but a breath, and high-born are but a lie. If weighed on a balance, they are nothing. Together they are only a breath. Do not trust in extortion or take pride in stolen goods. Though your riches increase, do not set your heart on them. One thing God has spoken, two things have I heard. That you, O God, are strong, and that you, O Lord, are loving. Surely you will reward each person according to what he has done. So this is Psalm 62. Actually, it's very there's some very famous quote, famous verse about low-born but a breath, and the high-born are but a lie. I think later on he had another psalm about low-born are eating, drinking flesh, and high-born are lie, the same thing. But so these are the famous verses from him. This is how he perceived people, human being, people around him. So anyway, this is Psalm 62. We can see what's the sense or the tune of the psalm. Blue, not happy, agony or anguish. But on top of all of these feelings, the faith. So for the director of music, for Jeduthun, a Psalm of David. So probably the Jeduthun, either the type of music or the type of psalm or a person. But my soul finds rest in God alone. My salvation comes from Him. He alone is my rock, my salvation. He is my fortress. I will never be shaken. So again, this is the faith. Even though the blue, my soul rests in God, and my salvation comes from Him. Start from the faith. Regardless of what happened, what the men do, what our men are, but God is my. I find rest in God. He is my rock and my salvation. How long will you assault a man? Would all of you throw him down? This leaning wall, this tottering fence. So throw him down. So this is a man. This man is the fence or the wall, but those people try to throw him down. They fully intend to topple him from his lofty place. They take delight in lies. With their mouths they bless, in their hearts they curse. So again, this is we see the real part from this psalm. The sense of him inside is unpeaceful, agony, and sense the dangers, sense the unhappiness, sense the dark in human's heart. So those people, they blessed with the lips and saying the blessing word and harvest the curse in the heart. Found rest, O my soul, in God alone. My hope comes from Him. He alone is my rock and my salvation. He is my fortress. I will not be shaken. My salvation, my honor depend on God. Again, this is the faith. Found rest, O my soul, on God alone. He is my mighty rock and my refuge. Again, this is the faith that God is the rock and the refuge, and found rest in God alone. trust in Him at all times, O people. Pour out your heart to Him, for God is our refuge. So otherwise, to those people, probably they harvest the curse from the heart, or from probably those forget about the God, so they have those kind of problems and bothering David. So he called out, trust Him, trust God. Low-born men are better breath, and high-born are better lie. So low-born just eating, drinking, walking flesh. Probably, I think he had some similar meaning, but it's different. I think drinking, eating, drinking flesh, and high-born are the lie. So this is just the category of human. No one is except. I do not know. He said this is referring to the people around him, probably. If we are balanced, they're nothing. Together, they're only a breath. So I think this is the faith and the courage saying, do not be afraid. Everybody is the same. If either they're high-born, they're just the liar. If they're low-born, they're probably just the breath. So trust God. Again, this is indirectly emphasize the faith. Do not trust in extortion and take pride in stolen goods. So it's just do not boast on those worldly victories or material holding the world. Though your riches increase, do not set your heart on them. Even though you're rich, you're splendid, but do not set your heart on it. Just do not forget the fundamental stream of the God, streaming from God, the love, the passion, and the faith. One thing God has spoken, two things have I heard, that you, O God, are strong, and that you, Lord, are loving. So regardless what we said, so whatever I said is about the human, that's one thing I said, but two things I learned. God is loving, God is strong. That's all I learned. And the one thing I spoke is just human are worthless. Surely you will reward each person according to what he has done. So God will reward and judge, bring the reward to the person according to what he has done. So this is Psalm 62, very famous verses like high-born, low-born, and through the agony and not easy or peaceful, seeing the faith, and also the comment human, regardless they're high or low, it's just we're the same. I think that's what he means. And this is the one thing he spoke, and two things he saw. He sensed it, either God is love, God is strong. So this is the Psalm 62. From the Psalm 62, we see the real again, the sensation of not ease, seeing those people around him harvest the curse with the blessing on lips, and also the high-born, the low-borns. What are they? And from all of these sensations about the human, just it's kind of one thing to say. Human is just everybody it's just either high-born, low-born, or nothing. But two things he learned: God is strong, God is love. So this is Psalm 62. I think it's very interesting verse. It's quite real and faith, and communicate the braveness with the faith. Do not fear those high-born, low-born, or they're just like us. We're the same. Probably he referred to high-born, the people around Saul. And so anyway, so this is Psalm 62. I'm going to stop here. Thank you for watching. I hope you can read it and interpret in your own way. I'll see you next time.